Conor McGregor has released a statement following his TKO loss to Max Holloway and the knee injury he suffered during the fight. For those who missed it, Dana White says the UFC believes McGregor tore his ACL and also shut down rumors that Conor was injured prior to the fight.
I mean, I was expecting at least a one-round war, or, who knew what Conor was capable of as far as cardio or whatever else after a 5-year layoff. And, well, there you go. I mean, we're assuming blown ACL. I'm no doctor, but that's what I figured when I saw it, and doctors think the same thing too. So we were talking about the guy over here earlier asking about there being a pre-injury. Just on my accounts, the face-off that day is at 80 million views, right? So if there was a pre-existing injury, somebody would have noticed it. He was limping, put his shoes on, he ran right at him. I don't think there was. Anything is possible, but he sure didn't look like it. And for 80 million just on my accounts, that number's got to be massive, and nobody noticed anything. So there you go.
McGregor posted this on X. He wrote, "My head gasket is gone. Destroyed. I had no injury going into the fight. I was throwing kicks, planted, and jumping all throughout camp, as well as backstage before the fight. This came out of nowhere. I am beyond dark here. I can only describe it as hell." He followed up saying, "I was so sharp and so ready for this fight. I cannot believe what has happened. The talk of me being off while walking into the fight is nonsense. I was calm, ready, and confident. I am in shock what has taken place. The devil is literally staring at me right in front of my face here. I am not engaging. I will be at church tomorrow. I will overcome this. I will not be deterred. I will return." Conor McGregor's coach John Kavanagh reveals they were actually practicing that switch kick in camp prior to UFC 329. On Facebook, he wrote, "Devastated. That opening jump switch kick was drilled daily for months, multiple times in warm-up. Never an issue. Knee went when he threw the very first kick. Doesn't get any worse than this. Looking forward to seeing my family in a few days." Holloway thinks Conor McGregor looked off right before their fight. Max says he'll wait until next year for the McGregor rematch and says he's also down to rematch Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did the UFC podcast before I came here, and me and Wonderboy was talking about it. Even with him walking into the octagon, it didn't seem, it just didn't seem like the same Conor. Like I thought. He was stood there to fight, but like I thought he'd be a little bit more rowdy, a little bit more crazy. He looked like really, really calm, like super calm. So I was just kind of like, oh wow, let's see how this goes. And then of course I knew he was gonna attack me with something, and it was that kick. So it sucks. Bro, he was talking about this 170 domain. I put in this 170 work. We worked our off here, especially after turning around so fast after that March fight, and to come back. I want to feel this domain that he's talking about, this 170 Conor that he's talking about, this different world. That's what I want. So I want to see what his injury is, and as for me, I'm down to come back 2027. With that March fight and this fight, I know I came out unscathed, but I owe my family some time. I owe my wife and my son some time, some family time. So that's why I focus. You guys will see Bless return in 2027.
What would be your mindset going into a rematch with Justin? Because obviously a moment that can't really be topped. I know you said you want to chase that 300 moment every time in there. Like, how would you go in there approaching a rematch?
I'll go out there, do the same damn thing. I just think go out there and just put on a masterpiece. That's what I want to do. I know he's gonna come in there and try and make the fight ugly, and I want to go in there and make the fight nice and come out clean. But every time someone fight him, they look like they just got out of a car crash. So that's the task at hand. It's just going out there and get my hand raised again. I would love to share octagon with him. I know he said he mentally wasn't there in the first one, so I would love to run down back too.
Do you guys remember when Conor McGregor got into an altercation with Machine Gun Kelly at the 2021 MTV VMAs? MGK mocked Conor for his injury and loss last night. He posted this to his Instagram. In the caption, he wrote, "Knees weak of old age. The real Conor can't stand up," with a clown emoji, and he added Conor. Demetrious Johnson says Conor McGregor and Max Holloway just made the easiest paychecks of their lives.
You're on round one. Ooh. Did you hear this angle already? Max ain't playing.
Canvas.
This
What's going on?
Well, boys, it is what it is. I bet you when he ran into that kick, it probably broke his. Well, those guys just made the easiest paycheck of their lives.
Israel Adesanya was hype watching Robert Whittaker finish Nikita Krylov in his light heavyweight debut.
Let's go. I love his mean mug, eh? He's got his distance right now. Look at the space between them. He just has to take a step more to crash into him. Yeah, it's almost there. It's setting it up. He's setting it up. It's coming. It's yeah, nah, but he's taking his time. He's taking his time. That's it. I know my boy. It's coming. But another one. Just take your time. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah, just take your time. It'll come. Pop up. Offbeat. Oh! Ow! Wow.
Dana White went off on the UFC broadcast team last night after they confused Shakur Stevenson for an NBA player.
I tell you all the time, my production team, we just did the White House. We built a arena on the south lawn of the White House, and it was the greatest thing in the world to be there live and to watch it on TV. I just paid Shakur Stevenson a load of money, and for some reason we can't figure this celebrity out. They put him up as a OKC NBA player. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's absolutely crazy, but we are the absolute worst to ever do the celebrity thing. When we put celebrities up, we are the worst. I just had this debate in the back with my guys while I was screaming at everybody back there, and they said, no, soccer's worse. Soccer shows the people and they don't put up any graphics. Oh no. We put up graphics and put the wrong guy's name on it. We win. We're the worst ever.
Here was Alexander Volkanovski's live reaction to Conor McGregor's loss to Max Holloway.
Nancy?
Oh, is his leg already? Oh! His leg already?
Conor McGregor?
Did he just hit his leg already?
Conor McGregor hurt his leg.
Yeah, good lucky. Risky doing that stuff, bro.
He said he's gonna play this.
It's his bad leg.
Are you serious?
Both legs went, I swear.
King Green defeated Terence McKinney via first-round TKO last night. Green was actually getting dominated for most of the round, before coming back to secure the finish in the final second. After the fight, the two put their beef aside and ended up partying together.
I was dying, bro. I couldn't even. What the doing down there? I was 184 on Monday. I heard you say it in the interview. Yeah. I cut Wednesday. I'm like, heavy? Yeah. It was terrible. I was dying. What you doing for your time? Dude, I have a good diet, bro. He's like 200 pounds right now. Yeah. 35 of Yeah. We gotta get over there and see it start over. You know what I mean? Y'all know where we at. You know I'm saying? Some real. Yes, sir. This is Big Bro. This the dog. That's fun as hell.
Yeah, that.
Y'all tune in for our next one, baby. We coming.
Yeah, that. Let's go.
Let's go. Happy birthday, my little brother. Happy birthday. I love my brother. Happy birthday to my wife.
Hey, I heard that from the TV.
I'm gonna do this. My coach said stay calm. You know I'm a fool. I told you. I made it work.
In the first round, he's getting him out of there. Don't be bad. Oh! Oh! No way! No way! Just rolled his ankle. Oh! No way! No, bro. What? He just no. Stop it. That did not just happen. No. Restart. Repause. Rewind. What? Let him up. What happened? What, bro? No, he just ran a kick and he gave him out. Get them sugar ankles. No way. No. Oh, he's ankle. No. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. No. No, I can't even watch it back. No.
Aspinall immediately noticed something wasn't right when Conor McGregor took off his shoes before entering the cage.
The walkout's pretty epic though, isn't it? Epic walkout. He looks relaxed, to be fair. Can he do it? Can he? Second longest ever. Second longest ever walk break? Yeah. Can he be nostalgic and get a big left hand and knockout? Oh, what's happened there?
Where do you reckon Joe Rogan's levels of excitement are? Or with Alex Pereira or?
Joe Rogan. He might. Who knows what he might do.
Paddy Pimblett defeated Benoit St. Denis via Darce choke in just 52 seconds. Paddy says he contemplated retiring from MMA if he lost.
It wasn't, like, this fight camp wasn't easy. You know what I mean? Getting to this point wasn't easy. About 5 weeks ago, I was saying to Paul and was like, listen, if I don't win this fight, what's the point in fighting anymore? I might as well retire. If I can't beat BSD, then what's the point in fighting? If I can't beat BSD, I'm never going to be a world champion, and that's what I do this for. I do this to be the best in the world. So if I can't beat him, what? And then 2 days later, just engaged beat Ilya Topuria, and it was one of the biggest kicks up the ass I've ever had in my life. It set a fire underneath me, and the last couple of weeks of this training camp have been unbelievable, and I'm ready to kill anyone. Put anyone in front of me and I'll kill them. Like, I literally could have killed Benoit St. Denis then. I had to say to Mark, lad, he's out. He's unconscious.
You said that in the post-fight interview.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's watch. I go, watch. And we could see you say, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out.
I felt he was flat. He wasn't responsive. He wasn't trying to. I think as soon as he rolled and like tried to fight it, that took his last gasps out of him, and that was it. That's just how tight my squeeze is. Go sleep.
Put whoever you want in front of me, I'll beat them. If you want me to beat the millionaire's son, Armin, little posh boy, I'll beat him up. If you want me to beat Chorizo, I'll beat him up. If you want me to go and submit Charles Oliveira for the BMF title, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Whoever you want to put in front of me, line them up. I'll get in the cage now with Max and fight him if you just want me to.
Sean Strickland thinks PEDs may have played a factor in Conor's injury. On X, he wrote, "I'm not saying this is it, but every homie I have that has done steroids for too long, their bodies become so fragile. I'm not saying that's why, but it does weaken everything." This user replied saying it doesn't just weaken, it allows you to push past your physical limits, and your joints and muscles can't handle it. Sean replied, "I've seen guys tear tendons playing catch with their kids. I don't know what it does, but it ain't good." And this user replied saying, "You think he was hurt before the match?" Sean said no, he wouldn't have sent a kick like that if he was hurt. I know from experience.